this is the first time we have a conference where all of us are seated, those at least responsible, the ministers of finance, the governors of the central bank, coming together, discussing one common problem and agreeing on the way forward, on how to. So I think it is a good beginning, and because this meeting being held almost a month before, or less than a month before the G20, and then our message feeding into the G20.
Do you think that Africa should still be privatizing, considering that protectionist policies and nationalization is the talk of the global forum?
Yeah, Africa. Africa should continue to open up, because I'm talking about our experience when the economy was state-controlled. We had a lot of inefficiencies. The benefits that we expected to get out of that were not realized. So I think the free market enterprise, the free market dictum is the way to go, definitely.
Tanzania has implemented a number of successful macroeconomic policies. What policies are going to be fundamental in getting the country through this difficult time and putting it in a favorable position?
We are seeing the crisis as a major threat to the stability that the gains that we have made. For example, when we had the high oil prices, it adversely affected the stability on inflation. So now we are now quite busy now trying to contain inflation. So if the economic recession has to continue for much longer, we are going to see growth being affected. Well, we may also end up with shrinkage of the whole economy. So the dangers are real. The dangers are real. We pray that the bailout and the stimulus packages that are being embarked upon in the source countries of this crisis succeed.
You've also implemented a task force team. What is the first thing that this team is going to be doing?
The first area that they really concentrated on was to ensure that there is stability in the banking sector, which so far we were saying we have succeeded. And of course the financial sector reforms that we have made, the economic reforms, have helped us a lot in terms of stabilizing the banking sector. But now we are seeing the impact of the crisis, the economic crisis in the West or in the developed countries now are affecting our commodity markets. The prices are declining, are beginning to fall. We are getting difficulties selling some of our commodities. We are beginning to see fall in tourist arrivals. We are beginning to see investments also being affected. So they look at these issues and then they recommend. What do we do? Probably recently they were saying probably we should now look for other. We should become more proactive in looking for other sources of investments.
And of course that also brings in the factor of governance. The IMF Managing Director Dominic Strauss-Kahn has commended you with regards to the EPA scandal, your handling of it. What do you think leaders in Africa need to do to get rid of a corruption culture?
Corruption makes doing business expensive. Corruption increases costs of running government activities. Cost of for example, if there is corruption, construction of a road become more expensive. Of course, we've been trying. It's not so easy. So we've been trying to. We have strengthened our anti-corruption bureau. They're doing a lot of investigation now. At the beginning, we were not seeing anything. Now they're beginning to see, because I said the first thing we do is let's build the institutional framework for dealing with this problem. Then we started employing people, training, the legislation. So now they began to be quite busy. We have I think about 5 cases already, and we have another few of them, 2 or 3 already lined up for action. So we'll continue with this one. Just send the message home that be honest, be transparent, be responsible enough in doing business.
And in terms of your leadership, what legacy do you want to leave behind?
Well, I hope at the end of my term of office, Tanzanians would say that I've done my best, in the sense that I found them here, I leave them way up there. This is my own ambition.